Mm. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Thank God. The weekend is here. It's been a long week. That's why this video is going up like a little late tonight because it's been a long day. Like I've literally been up probably since about 5:30 this morning. Yeah. Been up since 5:30 this morning. It's been a long day. I got some great news though. I took a security guard class to finally get my license and become a licensed security guard. And I'm happy I passed it. Now all I have to do now is just send the paperwork through and I'm officially certified. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It's something I always wanted to try. You know what I mean? Maybe not do long term, but definitely try, get my feet wet, see how I like it. See if it's something. I like to try different jobs. Like I like to try different things. But anyway, getting into this episode of GH. Whoo, Peter. He's finally done it. Peter has finally embraced his dark side, and he admitted today that he was exhausted playing the good guy role. Like it's not something he really wanted to do, and he finally admitted it. I'm glad Anna's starting to see the writing on the wall with this, and I think Anna's foreshadowing it because she didn't want Peter to turn out like Faison. She damn sure didn't want Peter to start acting like Alex and Faison. Like that's not what she wanted. You know what I mean? And she doesn't want him to do what Faison did to her, which is basically turn this into an obsession because she feels like that's what he's gonna do with Maxie. He's gonna turn this shit into an obsession. And I'm loving that Peter is finally embracing his dark side because this whole good guy thing that he was trying to do, we all knew it was bullshit. We all knew it. He knew it himself. He's been fighting it. Trying to be good. But I'm glad that Anna put him into a reality check. Like he keeps talking about, oh, me and Maxie are gonna be together. No, you're not. Maxie is already gone, brother. She's gone. She doesn't want you. I hope she don't. Um, I do feel like when he was talking today, there was a lot of delusions, with that conversation. Like he sounded like a demented, delusional freak, is what he sounded like. Just like his daddy. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Of course. But I'm glad, Jason showed up when he did. Jason got there and, hopefully he handles that because I think he needs to be perfectly honest. Anna better watch her back because the hell? Anna better watch her back because at this point, that boy has declared war on her. Like Peter made it clear that he intends on getting payback on Anna. So Anna better watch her back. Like she really do. She needs to watch her ass at this point because that boy is nuts. Ain't no telling what he gonna do. Thank God Jason, like I said, Jason walked in when he did. Hopefully Jason getting his ass. I really hope Franco backed up that recording. Like, even though Peter deleted it, I hope he saved it to the cloud or he sent it. Something. I hope so. Like, I hope Franco was smart enough to do that as his last act. You know what I mean? Like, I hope so. So anyway, moving on from that, let's get to this Tano Sunny nonsense that I really don't give a flying shit about, to be honest. I mean, let's be honest here. This whole situation with Elijah is definitely a crook. I knew that from just seeing him. That he was up to some shady shit. So Sonny won the poker game or whatever. He came in with wads of money. And, Lenny and Phyllis decided not to sell the bar to Elijah. So Elijah calling up somebody talking about, oh, I want you to, you know, dig up dirt or whatever on Mike, find out what you can about him, follow him, do what you gotta do, whatever. Um, he wants this guy to find out whatever he can about Sonny. Um, hopefully it leads to this reveal. Like, I understand Maurice Benard is having fun with this amnesia storyline. I get it. It's something different. It's something new for him because he never, I guess, played that type of character on this show. Like, he never had to do that. So I get it. It keeps it interesting for him. But I mean, for the fans, I'm just overly sick of the amnesia shit. It's like I just feel like we're watching a whole different show when we're watching the Lenny, Phyllis, and Sonny stuff. It's like they're all the way over here with their shit, and everybody in Port Charles is over here with their shit. It's kind of like two different shows in a way. Um, it can be fun, but like I said, I'm burnt out when it comes to amnesia stories. Like I really am. I'm just like overly tired of it. Moving on from that. Wow. Josh Swickard, man. Josh Swickard did his thing today. He really did. He showed a lot of raw ass emotion. Like the way he just flipped out on Jackie and Finn. I don't blame him because he made it perfectly clear to Gregory. It don't change nothing over there. Like he don't give a damn what that DNA test say. He don't care. And the way he shouted at them and ordered them out, I was like, go ahead, Chase. Get that shit off your chest. I'm not mad at Chase at all. You know what I mean? Like his whole life he feels like was one big ass lie. Here he was trying to reunite the family and come to find out the family was fucking the family. If you get my drift. I'm like listen, that family needs some good therapy because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Jackie not making anything any better because she's sitting there talking about, oh, in my heart, I know that you're Gregory's son. Jackie, be quiet. Jackie, mute. Mute yourself, Jackie. Miss Templeton, mute yourself because you're not making nothing no better at this point. Please put the shut to the Jackie. Um, Like that boy was just going through a lot of pain. I really do feel bad for him. He was just going through. I said, damn, the way he just broke down in Gregory's arms. Um, Gregory was also trying to tell Chase, like, he understands where Chase is coming from. Like, no matter what the DNA test say, Gregory's his dad. But Gregory was also trying to prepare him because he was like, it kind of does matter what those DNA tests say because it's gonna change things. You got to prepare for that change that this DNA test is gonna bring. Um, because either way, I feel like whether the DNA test comes back that Gregory is his father, it's still going to change the family dynamic. It definitely will. The family dynamic is definitely going to change no matter what that test say. Whether Finn's the dad, whether Gregory's the dad, no, that family is not going to be the same. You know what I'm saying? Gregory is already at a point where he doesn't know if he'll ever be able to forgive Jackie. He's gonna hold out a lot of resentment and anger towards Finn. He might not always gonna show it, but he's definitely always gonna be angry with Finn about it. It's gonna take a lot for him to forgive him fully. I feel like even if Gregory say, "Oh, I forgive you, son," I feel like there's gonna be some residual anger there because that's a betrayal that it's gonna take a lot to forgive, son or not. That's a hard damn pill to swallow. Um, But I can't wait to see the rest of the fallout. Like once Chase calms down and fully collects himself, like how is he gonna go about things? You know what I'm saying? Like is he gonna continue to lash out at Finn? Like are they gonna read the DNA test results? Like I'm ready to read them and see what they say. Like they all have a right to know. You know what? I felt real bad for little Danny when Danny was talking to Jason and stuff, talking about something. Oh, he misses his dad. And he revealed that Sam has pretty much been in her bedroom crying every night. So that little fake Sam has been putting up or whatever. I'm like, oh, so that was just a fake. She's been telling everybody, oh, I'm happy now. I'm this, that, and the third. Not according to your child. According to your child, you've been in your bedroom crying, boo-hooing, shedding tears. I guess, But I'm not surprised because I didn't expect her to get over Jason like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of history there. A lot of history. I did not expect her to get over that man so quickly. So if she crying about him sometimes or whatever, that's natural. I'm not even gonna hold that against her because that's natural. When you spent so much time with somebody, so much history there, it's like, I ain't gonna be mad at that. But Jason need to spend some more damn time with his children. I'm just saying. Willow was surprised when Michael pretty much banned Nina from seeing Wiley for a while. Like he just told her like to dial back her visits and stuff, Because I kind of agree with Michael. I mean, what Nina did was trifling. It was like, come on now. And Michael and Willow agreed that one day when Wiley gets older, they're gonna explain to him how Willow became a part of Wiley's life in the first place. Like they're gonna start telling him the story about it and all that when he gets older. And I think that's appropriate. You know what I mean? I think he should know certain things. You don't have to tell him everything, like all the gory details, like little bits and pieces. You know what I'm saying? So that way, he knows, when he gets older what happened and why this is this way. Kind of slowly but surely feed him information that he can handle. Nina claims that she's done scheming or whatever because, Valentine offered her, some help where Michael and Wiley were concerned. My guess is probably some legal help, maybe. Who knows? Because she told him how she's basically not allowed to see Wiley right now and yada, yada, yada. So she got on the phone and called somebody about her grandson. Talking about, oh, can you come? Can we meet? Can you come see me? Yada, yada, yada. Nina, what the hell are you up to? My thing about Nina is she better not do nothing foolish. Like, she really better not. Like, do not step out of pocket. Because all you're doing is poking the bear. Hopefully, whatever she got planned up her sleeve, she calmed down with it. And of course, Valentine wants to help her out. So he shows up at the Quartermaines. And, he has an interesting proposal for Michael. And I could just about imagine what that proposal is. I wonder if it's about getting ELQ back to the Quartermaines. That's what I'm wondering. But I really don't see Valentine giving that up. Maybe for Nina he would. Maybe. Because, he does love Nina. So, he might. I wish Michael and Willow would stop having these awkward conversations. Like, she talking about how she ran to Chase after what happened with Wiley. And, she talked to Chase about it and stuff. And it just brought back memories of her baby, the one she lost. That is just awkward conversation. Like, she be talking to Chase about Michael, Michael about Chase. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I couldn't handle that. I wouldn't be doing those conversations. Like, I just hell no. Absolutely the hell not. I wouldn't be doing it. That's just some conversation I just wouldn't want to have. Like, you ain't about to talk to me about your ex. I'm just saying. And I feel bad for Monica because Jason had to tell Monica about Peter being responsible for Drew's death and stuff. Well, his quote unquote death. I feel bad for poor Monica. That woman done been through so much loss. Like, I couldn't imagine going through all that shit. I'm just saying, like, that's a lot. Um. So anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see y'all all Monday. I hope you all have a great weekend. See you all later. Peace.